It's weigh day. Yep, it is now Monday morning and I've decided that I'm only going to weigh myself every Monday. Back in the day when I lost the majority of my weight, I used to weigh myself every Tuesday. Fun fact. I've decided to get back into that because I was like sporadically weighing myself. What I like to do is I like to calculate how many calories I need in a week and then work off that ratio as opposed to this is how many calories I'm allowed today. But anyway, that's a whole different kind of video. We are now towards the end of January. I'm gonna do this now. We still have, like, it's the 22nd of January for me, but we still have about another week to go. I'm just gonna count this as my January weigh-in. I'm not going to be taking Storm for a run today. It's Monday and it would normally be a run day for me on a Monday, but it's not even 9:30 in the morning. It's like 9:20 in the morning. I've had a workman here fixing a problem that I had in the bathroom and I've already dropped my daughter off at school. We had a storm here in the UK last night. Not storm, a regular weather storm. And it is still absolutely pouring it down and it's grey and gloomy. Now that isn't why I'm not running. That normally would be actually an invitation for me to get uncomfortable and go and do it. But I'm not really feeling very well today and I've got so much to do. So what I'm going to do is, you and we're going to hang out at home. I am going to get a workout done, but I'm going to get on the bike and I'm going to do a core workout. So I thought this would be a really great way of making sure I do it today if I'm vlogging. And also I thought it would be a good way of just showing things that I do in place of running, because I don't film every single run I do and I don't film every single workout I do. So yeah, come along with me. I'm actually having a cup of tea right now. I've not had time for breakfast, so I'm debating whether I'm gonna even, I'm probably gonna have breakfast. Let's have some breakfast. And that is my bowl of cereal done, eaten. And I think now is going to be the time for me to do a little bit of housework, let that go down before I get on the bike or even contemplate doing a core workout. Storm is actually starting his shed cycle, so Hoover is getting maximum use at the moment. Let's start there. It is now 12:44. I actually ended up taking Storm for a walk. So I had a headache earlier, I took some tablets and I was going to have a lay down and let my breakfast go down, but then I decided, actually no, I'm going to take some tablets, my headache's not too bad, maybe some fresh air will help. And because I was going to take Storm for a walk later, I thought, let's just do it now, let the tablets kick in. We were out for about 40 minutes and the weather was insane. I went through all 4 seasons in those 40 minutes. So I got absolutely rained on, the wind was insane, then the sun came out of nowhere and I felt super hot in my coat and my jumper, but Storm had a lovely sniff around and he loved it. And yes, I actually felt really good afterwards. I'm glad I did that walk. Also, it's just good to get your steps up, isn't it? Then I decided, you know what, I'm on a roll, I need to go to Tesco's, I need to do my weekly food shop. Because I had some time in the day, it's always good to go without children, isn't it? It's always a better experience. It's nice to just get there on my own, not have to worry about my daughter, and just get what I need and go. And that's exactly what I did. So I had a nice wander around Tesco's and I got my weekly shop. I am now stocked up with food, which is lovely. It's always a great feeling to have. And now, with it being 1:45, I think I'm going to do 20 minutes on the bike, I'm going to watch some telly, and then I'm going to do about 10 minutes of core. I'm going to get changed and I will see you after my workout. That's 8.8k on the bike in 20 minutes. Now, my bike and my watch, they obviously don't team up to give me all of the details in one go. So I have to manually put that in the Garmin app, just in case you're interested in that. That's what I do. Now I'm going to do some core workouts. I don't have long. I do have to get my daughter from school and I still need to have a bath and wash my hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some sit-ups, I'm going to do some leg raises, and I'm going to do a plank. Okay, let's do this. So that is today's workout done. I'm going to have a bath now, have a wash, and then we can move on to January weigh-in, because it is Monday and it is weigh-in day and I've already weighed in, so I'll see you later for my weigh-in. It's now Tuesday and I have just finished work. You know, it's just typical me, isn't it? I try and vlog all day and I end up not having time after I've collected my daughter from school. But anyway, yes, it's the next day and I didn't update you on my weigh-in. I weighed in yesterday. Okay, so I started the year off at 185 pounds, which for me is actually quite high. Before my holiday, which was in November, to Orlando, I weighed, I think I was roughly 177, and then obviously 2 weeks in Florida, then Christmas and New Year, then it's January. Of course I was 185 pounds. You know, there's no shame in that. Gained about 7 pounds for the new year, but I am happy to report that I stepped on the scales yesterday morning and I weighed exactly dead on 180 pounds. I'm actually really happy with that, because I didn't really start calming my eating down until about a week into January, and it's now the 23rd, so I haven't even had a solid month yet. I think I've done really well. The reason I always say that my journey started back in February 2020 is because the reason I've kept that as my starting date is because I've not actually ever given up. I've never actually said, okay, no, that's it, I'm quitting, I put weight on, therefore I failed, I need to start again. For me, I told myself, this is going to be it, this is the start of my journey. There will be times where I will put weight on, but I will get it off again. Bear in mind, I started at 230 pounds, so the fact that I am 180 pounds for nearly 4 years later is an absolute win for me. I could very easily say, do you know what, I've started this year with a weight gain, so I'm going to start my weight loss journey again. No, I started this, I made a promise to myself back in February 2020, and this is me sticking to that promise. This is the same journey, and yeah, I'm really happy. I don't actually have a number in mind for what I want to finish the year off weight wise, but I just know that I'm going in the right direction regardless. And that is my January weigh-in. So that is a £5 loss for month one, and I'm over the moon by that. Thank you so much for watching this vlog, guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and let me know in the comments below how you're getting on. Are you on a running or weight loss journey? You guys are awesome, and I will see you guys soon for some more updates. Bye guys.